Hi, I'm Kim Whiting, and this is your weekly dose of uplift. So, back in the spring, I planted a bunch of clover and put up a little sign from the Sierra Club that said pollinator habitat so people knew what I was up to. I then mowed the entire lawn except for these big islands of clover. And within a week, two of my neighbors were doing the same thing. Now, this is a really small thing, but research has long shown that our mood, our actions, and our attitude have far reaching effects, good and bad. So it's careful to watch those. Some big examples of this are, of course, Mahatma Gandhi, who inspired millions of people. And this is a guy who never ran for or was never in an official public office, mind you. He inspired millions of people just by modeling peaceful resistance to do the same and caused a revolution until there was no longer colonial rule in India. And then Rosa Parks, by not sitting in the back of a bus, sparked an entire enormous civil rights movement. So we can have really big effects with our small actions and even just how we're being. I know you've gotten on social media at times in a funk and had seen an uplifting, funny, light, or heartwarming post that has changed your mood and your day. Back in the 80s, they did research on how our actions, like seeing somebody recycle or give somebody a hug or open a door for somebody, these little actions would inspire others to do the same. And it was 3 degrees of separation or 3 times exponential, if you will. So I would say, open a door for somebody and say, have a nice day. And other people would feel inspired to do the same. And then their friends would do the same, or those who witnessed it. And then their friends, or those who witnessed it, would do the same. And this was before the internet. And of course, now that's exponential, the change that we can effect simply by being in a positive, tapping into our innate positivity and joy and happiness. We could really change things during this time when the world is, I don't know that anybody is happy with how the world is now. And probably most of us want it to be much different than it is. So know that you, by smiling instead of frowning, by having a positive attitude instead of a negative one, by being kind, generous, compassionate, these things are contagious. They ripple out, they have wide-reaching effects and can cause many and even major revolutions, major change. So be heartened by this. Know that you are powerful in your little ways to affect big change. Keep on shining. Have a wonderful week. Thanks for tuning in. If you like this, please like, subscribe, and share. And I'll see you next week. Bye.